what I found today. I found Chris today. Yes, Chris? Chris. Chris, Chris, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. Chris. This is Chris here, right in the thing. And
When you frame it,
he's doing the business. Yes. Right in the business spot. In here.
Simon. That's for tax reasons. My real name is Reginald.
I'm filming him. I'm sorry.
Nah. I don't know.
This is a vlog. He has no frames.
I've been away for 6 years. I've been living in Vegas.
He's Vegas guy. Oh, look at the Vegas guy. I thought that he's a New York guy. He's good. He's very good. Yes. Simon, how long have you been doing this?
Since 1994.
1994. OG. Yes, OG. He's an OG.
I'm the original guy.
I know. They all say the same thing.
When you fly, cut the tape,
Bang bang. He's doing good business. He's doing good business. Yes.
Yeah, of course.
All the time. He will do it. Put the music.
You do the hats like this, yeah?
I do everything. I do the hats, I do the thing, I do everything. But I like your style. It's cool. It is cool, your style. I like the style. I do the hats, yes. Oh my goodness. So now, how about I have to go here because I do the hats now. I have different hats. Kind of. There's a one that says me. You should have a hat that says you, whatever you might be, right? A pedicab driver, a stock exchange broker, a busy person, busy bee in the big universe. Yes, you should have one hat, you know, like the hat is a cool accessory for hundreds of years. So I'm sorry for Chris, but I had to leave him. That would have been nice video today to see the art, yeah. But for me, just for me, that's kind of old information, and I knew I need new information. So I'm going out to search for new information. That's the general thing. I always look for new information, whatever that might be. I'm just confused and perplexed and amazed. So that's it pretty much. Nothing more today. It's a good day today. It's a beautiful weather. That's one thing that gives advantage. And here is that's a Wall Street here. And there's a lot of these people and tourists, and they come and they being amazed. Sometimes they come for a prayer. Sometimes they come in this thing here behind this building. This building right here, that is called church. And now it's just my personal opinion. Now churches are turning into, let me put myself in front of the church. Now churches are, according to one of the experts in the internet, they are turning into a museums where visitors and tourists are visiting. So for about 100 or 200 years or 500 years or 1,000 years, now in 2018 the churches has a new meaning, and the new meaning is a museum to see the history of what the world was before. And there are some good things in the churches, like for example there's another spray paint guy here. Yeah, he's missing connection. He's not working today. So, yeah, that's right. The churches was something else, but now they are just museums for people to see what was the past. And that's it pretty much. I have no more information to see, but it's just what I see to reflect. There's a cool car over there. This is Broadway. Broadway is here, and there's this car all the way, if you can see. If you can see the car there, you cannot see, sorry, I missed it. There's a van interrupting. The car was a tricycle. It's called X or whatever thing. But it's good to walk on the streets of Manhattan when the weather is nice. And it is going to be nice for the next couple of months, almost till the end of November 2018. It will be nice and cool weather, and we're gonna have a lot of fun on the streets. I promise you that. It's gonna be fun this year, and it's gonna be a lot of work as well, but we're gonna somehow separate them. We're gonna implement the property of the split mind. The worst thing for a human being to have a split mind. It's like split mind is the worst thing, I guess. It's not a psychology term. That's like, I'll put it in a layman's terms. This is the ability to work on a project single-handedly. Comes from the world of business, and you work on this project and you don't think about anything else. That's like a totality of the mind. All your mind is absorbed on whatever you're working. A spraying paint picture, playing a musical instrument, playing the piano, or resolving a business problem. But sometimes we have split mind. This comes from more comes from the past, like somewhat Hindu, somewhat Chinese, somewhat Zen, someone something, like we don't know what it is, nobody knows. But yeah, it comes from the past, around 1,000 years ago. This concept of the split mind. So it's older than the psychologists nowadays describing as all kinds of terms and psychological aberration of the mind. And I have nothing on to reflect at the moment. There's just noises and noises. It's the usual thing. The usual thing in here, in this environment. No peace. No peace of your body. No peace of your senses. Total madness. The streets of New York City. Too many people concentrated. Too many minds, too many ideas crossing over, stepping over each other. Too many conflict of interests. Too much, too much people at the same spot. I put it this way, as simple as I can. It's like too many people on the top of each other. Not very natural, right? Not very natural. But yesterday, some of my people said that, and people don't fly. If they manage to fly, they will have a different consciousness because they will not be attached to the land. And now we are attached to the land, so some of the laws, the law of the land, this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna dig into the subway here. Let's see what's in the subway. Let's see. It's a New York subway. There must be an artist singing. Yes, I hear it. Should I stop or not? Or I should stop and not at the same time, if you know what I'm talking about. Can you just stop and not stop at the same time? I'm trying to do that. Yes, yes. That's right. Here is our guy, so I did it. I stopped and I did not stop at the same time. And I'm closing the video and subscribe to this channel, to the crazy channel.